On July 13th, 1939, the Navy got an unusual mission: build a base in Antarctica, the coldest, most remote place on Earth, and somehow they decided to bring a tank. The year before, Germany had sent an expedition to Antarctica to stake a claim. Concerned about growing tensions overseas, President Roosevelt created the U.S. Antarctic Service and appointed one of America's greatest explorers to lead it, Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd, already famous for flying over both the North and South Poles. Byrd had just 4 months to prepare. His expedition included 125 men, 2 ships, the USS Bear and North Star, 2 bases nearly 1,700 miles apart, and 84 sled dogs. Sometimes the old way still worked best. But the real star was the Antarctic snow cruiser. 55 feet long, 10-foot tall tires. It even carried an airplane on its roof. It was supposed to drive all the way to the South Pole. Instead, it got stuck almost immediately and spent most of the expedition serving as a very expensive shelter. And just in case Antarctic needed a little extra firepower, they also brought an M2A2 light tank. It worked perfectly. The ice didn't. It was simply too heavy to be useful. Turns out, bringing a tank to Antarctica wasn't one of the Navy's better ideas. But the expedition itself was a success. 59 men spent the Antarctic winter conducting scientific research, mapping thousands of miles of coastline, and expanding what the world knew about the frozen continent. Their work helped pave the way for America's long-standing presence in Antarctica. Byrd returned to Washington as World War II approached, but his expedition carried on until 1941. No battles, no enemy, just sailors, scientists, and one of the harshest environments on Earth. Sometimes the Navy's greatest adventures weren't fought at sea, they were written in the ice. If you enjoyed this content, please remember to like, follow, or subscribe, and remember to follow for more moments that shape the U.S. Navy. Until next time.